Hello, let me introduce myself. My name is Efren Angel Sinaga, with NPM 23412031. Accounting Class 23A. From the Accounting Study Program. In this video, I will explain about how to start the first business. How to start a business? You should prepare yourself thoroughly before starting a business, but realize that things will almost certainly go wrong. To run a successful business, you have to adapt to changing situations. Learning how to start a business on your own involves conducting in-depth market research in your field, and the demographics of your potential clients is an important part of creating a business plan. In addition to selling your products or services, you need to build your brand and gain a following of people who are interested in what your business has to offer. Steps to start a business. 1. Refine your idea. Learn what brand leaders are doing today and find out how you can do it better. If you think your business can provide something that no other company can, or provide the same thing, only faster and cheaper, you have a strong idea and are ready to create a business plan. Consider a franchise. Another option is to open a franchise from an established company. The concept, brand following, and business model already exist, you just need a good location and the means to fund your operations. Think of your business name. Whatever option you choose, it is important to understand the reasons behind your idea. Stephanie Desaulniers, owner of Business by Design and former director of operations and women's business programs at Covation Center, warns entrepreneurs against writing a business plan or brainstorming a business name before determining the value of their idea. Clarify your target customer. Desaulniers often says that people just launch their business without taking the time to think about who their customers are and why those customers want to buy or hire them. You need to explain why you want to work with this customer. Do you have a passion for making people's lives easier? Desaulniers said. Or enjoy creating art to add color to their world? Identifying these answers helps clarify your mission. Third, you want to determine how you will provide this value to your customers and how to communicate that value in a way that makes them willing to pay. During the ideation phase, you need to iron out the key details. If the idea isn't something you like or if there isn't a market for your creation, it might be time to brainstorm another idea. Tip: to perfect your business idea, identify your why, target customer, and business name. 2. Write a business plan. Once you have an idea, you need to ask yourself some important questions. What are your business goals? Who do you sell to? What is your ultimate goal? How did you finance your startup costs? These questions can be answered in a well-written business plan. Beginning business owners can make many mistakes by rushing into something without considering that aspect of the business. You need to find your target customer base. Who will buy your product or service? What good is it if you can't find any evidence of demand for your idea? Conduct market research. Conducting thorough market research in your field and the demographics of your potential clients is an important part of creating a business plan. This involves conducting surveys, holding focus groups, and researching SEO and public data. Market research helps you understand your target customers, their needs, preferences, and behavior, as well as your industry and competitors. Many small business professionals recommend gathering demographic information and conducting a competitive analysis to better understand the opportunities and limitations in your market. The best small businesses have differentiated products or services from competitors. This has a significant impact on your competitive landscape and allows you to deliver unique value to potential customers. 3. Assess your finances. Starting any business comes at a price, so you need to determine how you will cover those costs. Do you have the means to fund your startup, or will you need to borrow money? If you plan to leave your current job to focus on your business, do you have the savings to support yourself until you make a profit? Find out what your startup costs will be. Many startups fail because they run out of money before making a profit. There's no harm in overestimating the amount of initial capital you'll need, as it will take time before the business starts generating sustainable income. Watch your expenses. Don't overspend when starting a business. Understand the types of purchases that make sense for your business and avoid overspending on fancy new equipment that won't help you achieve your business goals. Monitor your business expenses to ensure you stay on track. Consider your funding options. Initial capital for your business can come from various ways. The best way to obtain funding for your business depends on several factors, including creditworthiness, amount needed, and available options. Business loans. If you need financial assistance, commercial loans through banks are a good starting point, although it is often difficult to obtain such loans. Choose the right business bank. When you choose a business bank, size matters. Marcus Anwar, co-founder of OMI Canada, recommends smaller community banks because they are attuned to local market conditions and will work with you based on your overall business profile and character. 4. Determine the legal structure of your business. Before registering your company, you need to decide what type of entity it is. Your business structure legally affects everything from how you file your taxes to your personal liability if something goes wrong. Sole proprietorship. You can register for a sole proprietorship if you own the business independently and plan to be responsible for all debts and obligations. Partnership, or, as the name suggests, a business partnership means two or more people are personally responsible as owners of the business. Ultimately, it is up to you to determine which type of entity is best for your current needs and future business goals. It is important to learn about the various legal business structures available. If you're having trouble making a decision, discussing the decision with a business or legal advisor is a good idea. 5. Register with the government and IRS. You need to obtain a business license before you can operate your business legally. For example, you must register your business with federal, state, and local governments. There are several documents that you must prepare before registering. Articles of Association and Operating Agreement. To become an officially recognized business entity, you must register with the government. Corporations require incorporation documents, which include your business name, business objectives, corporate structure, stock details, and other information about your company. Likewise, some LLCs need to create an operating agreement. Employer Identification Number, EIN. After you register your business, you may need to obtain an employer identification number from the IRS. While this is not required for sole proprietorships without employees, you may want to apply to keep your personal and business taxes separate, or to avoid problems if you decide to hire someone in the future. 6. Build your team. Unless you plan to be the only employee, you need to recruit and hire a great team to start your company. Figuring out how the team will work together is just as important. Defining roles and responsibilities, division of labor, how to provide feedback, or how to work together when not everyone is in the same room will save you a lot of hassle. 7. Brand yourself and advertise it. Before you start selling your products or services, you need to build your brand and gain a following of people who are ready to jump in when you open the literal or figurative doors to business. Company website. Improve your reputation online and build a company website. Social media. Use social media to spread the word about your new business, perhaps as a promotional tool. Logo. Create a logo to help people easily identify your brand, and use it across all your platforms. Ask customers to opt in to your marketing communications. As you build your brand, ask your customers and potential customers for permission to communicate with them,